Hi, this is Michael Gehlken, Raiders beat reporter, Las Vegas Review-Journal. A victory Monday. Jon Gruden can get used to this. This is the first time that we've listened to Jon Gruden speak at a news conference following a Sunday victory, and he said he really can't allow himself to get too overwhelmed with excitement. He can't rejoice for the entirety of Monday because he knows what awaits this Sunday when the Raiders travel to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. That being said, there was a lot to unpack from a wild 4-hour-long 45-42 win over the Cleveland Browns. The ending of the game in particular was full of controversial calls, and maybe just say the whole game as a overall. When you look at in the second quarter, running back Marshawn Lynch was whistled for forward progress. Gruden didn't like that call. You saw early as well that Arden Key, a defensive end for the Raiders, was flagged for unnecessary roughness, roughing the quarterback on a hit to Baker Mayfield. Gruden didn't like that, he said on Monday. Late in the game, though, things seemed to go the Raiders' way. You saw a ball spot on a 3rd and 2 conversion be overturned, so the Raiders were able to force a 3-and-out, giving their offense one final chance to tie the game in regulation. Of course, the Raiders did to force overtime. There also was a strip sack that wasn't, in terms of Derek Carr being sacked. Ball came out, but it was ruled to have been forward progress, so no fumble, and it looked to be like the Browns were going to recover and return it for a touchdown. Gruden, overall, pleased with what he saw. There was a key injury that we'll keep an eye on moving forward. Right tackle Donald Penn, I'm told, suffered a growing strain when he exited in the third quarter. We'll see what his status is for this Sunday, but it's very possible he could miss this game, which would mean that the Raiders have 2 rookies at offensive tackle between Colton Miller on the left side and Brandon Parker on the right. Now, another player who the Raiders are going to be getting this week is Daryl Worley, a cornerback who was suspended the first 4 games of this season, tied to an April arrest before he joined the Raiders. He is now back in terms of active status with the league. He can practice with the Raiders on Wednesday after being only allowed to attend meetings the rest of this month. From here in Alameda, this is Michael Gehlken. More updates online at reviewjournal.com as well as in print at Las Vegas Review-Journal.